guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kemana. Welcome to my beauty space. On today's video, I wanted to do this look for you, and I used the Juggling Heel palette from Morphe to create this look for you guys. I really do like how this turned out. It's really dewy and glowy, and it has that pop of color, you know, perfect for spring, even summer. Hey, and if you're going to Coachella, you can totally pull this off for sure. Before we get right into the video, I have a couple of things to tell you guys. Next Tuesday, April the 3rd, I'm going into surgery. I have a cyst. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have a cyst right here on my wrist. But I had this since I moved to America, 2005. This is the third time I got it, so I kind of used to it because the first time it kind of popped and I felt the liquid going down my elbow and my shoulder. And then it didn't come back until a couple of years after, and that one went away by itself. It just, none of the very two cysts hurt at all. But this one has been on my wrist for, I want to say, over a year and a half, maybe two. And this one is so painful to the point that it's actually, the pain is so, it's just so painful that it's been waking me up in the middle of the night, and I'm crying out of pain because that's how painful it is. So one of my friends suggested I should go see a doctor and have them dry. So I was like, it's gonna go away, it's gonna go away. It's been 2 years and it hasn't. So finally, lately, the pain has been killing me. So painful. So I decided to go to a doctor, not just a regular doctor. That was a wrist hand doctor. They have a name, I can't remember the name, but you know what I mean. So the doctor suggested, I asked, can we just drain it and get this over with? He goes, no, because you don't have enough fluid to it. There's some calcification, some I don't know what and I don't know what, you know, doctor's language. Long story short, I need to go into surgery, and that requires general anesthesia, So I am going to be out that entire Tuesday. Long story short, I might not be able to post a video the weekend of that surgery. I wanted to apologize beforehand if I do not post any videos the week after, maybe for 2 weeks. I want to be really consistent, and I want to hustle my way to making videos as much as I can for you guys, because I really do love this. I love playing with makeup and talking to you guys, and to think that there's 600 and something people to take the time out of their day to watch my videos, you know, I don't know, it's just mind-blowing to me. Thank you guys so much for understanding. Thank you for all of your love and support. Anyways, before we get started with the video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and leave any comments, any questions down below that you want to know. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started with the video. Okay, so to start with, I re-prime my eyelids with Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. So now I'm gonna go in with that color I showed you guys, and I'm gonna run that through my crease. Now with a flat brush, I'm gonna go in with this color right here from the palette, and I wet my brush just a tiny little bit so the color shows a little bit more. Now with the same brush, I wet it again just a little bit. I'm gonna go in with the color right next to the one we used. So we used this one first. I'm gonna go in with this one, and again I'm gonna pack that color in the outer half of my eye. Now with a little bit more of a dense brush, I'm gonna go in and lightly blend that eyeshadow we just put on. Now with a pencil brush like this, I'm gonna go in with these two colors right over here. I'm gonna go in with this one and this one. And I'm gonna add that in the outer part of my eye, kind of like a little V, just to darken that area a tiny little bit to give a little bit more definition. Now that we have something like this, I'm gonna go in with a fluffier brush, and I'm gonna use just a tiny little bit of this color right over here, and I'm gonna run that above that crease color we use and blend that together so there's a little bit more of a red undertone. Now let me zoom you out so we can start with the face and then we'll come back to the eyes. So for my skin, I'm going to use these two products right here. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way and Warm Beige, and I'm using the Marc Jacobs Do You Do Drop. It's a highlighter drops. I love this thing. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and conceal and highlight my under eyes, and for that I'm going to use my Age Rewind and my NYX HD concealer. Now I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes, and for that I'm going to use my NYX finishing powder in Banana. And I'm almost going to bake just a tiny bit. Now while that is baking, I'm going to go ahead really quick and set the rest of my face. And for that I'm going to be using my Neutrogena Mineral Sheer Powder. And this is in the shade Natural Beige, number 16. Now I'm going to zoom you in so we can finish with the rest of the eyes really quick. So now I'm going to use a bluish teal eyeliner pencil, and this is by Milani in the color Aqua, and I'm going to run that in my lower lash line, and I'm also going to drag it below my lash line. Now with a more dense pencil brush, I'm gonna go in with this shadow right here, and I'm going to run that over the eye pencil we just used to set it. Okay, now I'm going to line my upper waterline with a brown pencil, and I'm using the Urban Decay Light On Eye Pencil in Demolition. Now I'm going to highlight my brow bone, and for that I'm going to use this color right over here. Okay, so I already have my lashes on, and I winged a little bit to make the teal blue on the outer part, and I only line the outer half of my eyes. Okay, so I am going to bronze my skin just a little bit, and for that I'm going to use, like always, my Milani Baked Bronzer that I'm obsessed with. Now I'm going to lightly contour my face. Now I'm going to add just a little bit of blush. And for that I'm going to use this one right here. This is Model Coat. I got this a long time ago on one of my Ipsy bags. Now before I forget, I'm going to highlight my inner part of my eye. And I'm gonna go in with this color right here that we used to highlight our brow bone. Now I'm going to highlight my skin, and for that I'm going to be using the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. I'm obsessed with this. I love this highlighter so much. Now for my lips, I'm gonna go ahead and line them with this NYX lip liner in Natural. Now I'm gonna go in with this Revlon lipstick. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of lip gloss on my color. This is my Buxom lip gloss in Leslie.